Good morning. Welcome back, my friends. It is Wednesday, and we got a nice little workout for you today. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're going to start off with a little bit of a stretch. We're just going to reach up towards the ceiling, get all the way up to your toes, and then we're going to come all the way back down to the floor and get a nice little stretch on the back of those hammies. Oh, I've been in the car a bit, so I'm going to do a little stretching to start us off with. We're going to come back on up, reach up towards the sky. Try to bring those hands back towards that wall behind you. Get up to those toes. Come on back down, get a nice little stretch on the back of those legs. Touch your toes. Hope you guys all had a great week. We had a nice little family vacation that last week. Reaching up one more time. Getting up to those toes. Bringing it all back down.
We went to Maupin, Oregon. Have you ever been there?
No, I need to experience more of Oregon too.
It was right on the.
How was it?
We went to this place that has these little cabins, and right on the Deschutes River, and it was so lovely. There's even a ghost town there to go see.
Oh, nice. I've heard about this place. We're in a squat position, and we're just doing a thoracic spine rotation. We're going to bring our hands back up towards the ceiling, stand right back up. Come back down, nice squat position, hands on top of the feet. Push the elbows out against your knees for a nice groin stretch. You're going to keep one hand on your foot. The other one's going to rotate up towards the ceiling. Trying to open that chest up. Put that hand back down to that foot and the other side. Oh. Good. If you have to come up during this anytime, go for it. Push those elbows out against the knees. Get that nice little rotation. Back and switch. How far is Maupin from here?
2 hours.
That's not bad.
No, it was really good. While we were there, Discovery Channel is filming a reality series about river guides.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, there's a whole
That's
culture
cool.
of river guides.
We're going to stand up nice and tall. We're going to take a big step forward. Push that hip flexor forward. We're going to stand up, grab that foot for a quad stretch. And then switch. We'll step forward, drive that. And stand up, grab that same foot for a nice quad stretch. I'm just going to turn around. I'm going to take a big step forward, drive my right hip forward, get that nice hip flexor stretch here. Stand up tall, get a nice quad stretch. Now push my left hip forward and stand tall there and get a nice little quad stretch. All right, we're going to shake it out real quick. We're going to get moving. So we're actually going to start off in a plank position, and we're going to do a nice little scapula protraction, retraction, just bringing them back together. So you can go on your hands if you want. If your wrists are bothering you, you can go to your forearms, okay? If that's hard for you to do, you can also put your hands on top of the wall or on a bench, just depending on where you're going. We're looking to keep that nice little straight line in that plank position and just let the shoulder blades come together and apart. We're going to do that 15 times. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder blades come together. See if you can pinch them together and push them up the ground as far away as you can. And let the shoulder blades come in together and pushing that ground down. That's what we're trying to imagine. And let those scapula just glide around that rib cage by coming together towards the spine and then far apart as you can push them. And you're going to do 15 of those. This is 6, 7. If you get a slight bend in the elbows, that's okay. As long as the shoulder blades are doing what we're working on, that's what we're looking for. Just that nice little gliding along that rib cage. And they might get a little bit warm. 2 more. Bring those knees down to the ground. Shake it out. We're going to go down to those forearms. And we're just going to hold a plank for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold that plank. Just be nice and locked in. Focus on keeping that core tight. Not letting that low back get that system or that nice little swoop in the back. Good time to just check in with the body, see how we're feeling. After all this work we've done, 40 seconds should be really easy for all of us. If you're just joining us, maybe it's a little challenging, you can always go down to your knees and take a break. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go back to all fours. So hands will go to the ground, wrists go into the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips, and we're going to do that nice little kick through. Okay, so we're going to bring the knees up 1 inch off the ground in that bear crawl position. We're going to kick out that right leg, pull that left leg out, or sorry, right leg out, sit on her butt cheek, drive her hip to the sky, reach that hand towards that ceiling, pull everything back in, and then we're going to go to the opposite side. Kick, tap your bottom, drive through your heels, reach to the ceiling, and pull it all back in. We go 5 times each side, total of 10 of those. Take your time, always pull yourself back in that nice little bear crawl position. Get that nice rotation, kick, tap, drive it up. Kick, tap your hips, drive it back up. Kick, tap, it up, pull it back in the beast, kick, drive it up. 1 more time on each side. Kick it, tap it, hips up, pull it back in. Last time here. There it is. And we're going to rest there for a second. Shake those hands out, shake those wrists out. Now, we're just going to do nice little wrist rotations right now. And we're just going to roll them around since we're doing a lot of groundwork at the moment. Then we're going to reverse it, go the other way. Whew. A lot of vacation food for me, that's for sure. I was happy to be back on my normal diet as far as having a lot of access to veggies and whatnot. And
I can't believe you like after a year and a half, you finally missed 1 class. You did every holiday.
I had to miss it sometimes. Yeah, I know. I had to miss it. That was probably like 4+ years since I've had a vacation.
I was like,
I'm ready. Yeah. I'm dedicated to you guys.
I know.
But I needed a vacation. It was that time. All right, back on our hands or your forearms. We're gonna do those nice little scap protraction retractions one last time. We're gonna go 15 and 3, 2, 1. Let those shoulder blades sink in together and then push them apart as far as we can. Sinking in, tap them together, push that ground away. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more, 14, last one, 15, there it is. All right, going down to those forearms. We're just gonna do that nice little plank for 40 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Let's hold this. Keep that pelvis tucked. Try to stay on a nice little neutral spine. Think about shoulder blades pack back and down so we don't get that nice rounding in the shoulders. We're trying to keep that nice, beautiful, long spine. Hopefully mine's doing it. And just breathe through that nice little plank. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. We're gonna go to those kick throughs one last time. We're gonna go 10 total, 5 on each side. And 5, 4, get your hands under your shoulders, knees under the hips, knees up. Kick, tap the hips, drive through those heels, reach for that ceiling. Pull back, go to the other side. We're going 10 total, 5 on each side. Go at your own pace. I might be going a little slower today. Trying to work out the car back. It's gonna be a name for it, car back. Just being stiff. My low back, my legs feel stiff. It's about 10 hours driving down one way and about 10 back the other way, just because we had to stop so much for the pup and the kid. And you know, it's good to stop anyways. Good. Hopefully you finished out your 10. All right, we're gonna get up and going. You're gonna want your weights today. Not gonna have to have a ton of weights. First one we're gonna do is a squat and a press. So you can have one weight, you can have 2 weights. It's up to you. If you have 2, we're gonna keep them in that rack position. We're gonna squat and we're gonna press. Okay, make the legs do most of that work. If you have 1 weight, you'll switch it at the bottom each time. Okay, so you'll squat it, put it in your right hand, curl it, press it as we squat and drive it up. You'll just switch it at the bottom every single time. And we're all gonna go for time at this moment. So you're gonna go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off for everything. That's your first exercise. Second one's gonna be your push-up, working on those little scap protraction, retraction, same thing that we've been doing. You have 40 seconds of your push-ups. Write down your numbers. Let's see how many you can get in 40 seconds. Tired, fatigued, whatever it is, that's okay with me. Just kind of keep track of it as well and see how well you've progressed over this past year and a half. And your last one is just going to be another plank on your forearms, but we're just going to tap our feet out from right to left, right to left. And if I get bored with that, maybe we'll mix it up for you so we don't get too bored. All right, my friends, you guys ready? We're going to get going in about 10 seconds. So finish up your water, finish up your coffee sips, whatever it is. We'll do 1 round, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We'll do the 3 exercises. Once we're all done with that little round, we're going to take about 1 minute off. Guess how we're doing. Let's see how I'm doing too. 1 week will definitely push me back a little. Okay, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to start with 2. And we're going to start in that nice little rack position. Squat it and press it. Trying to keep the ribs stacked over my hips that whole time. Even in that nice little squat position at the bottom. Trying to be nice and long through that spine. And again, making the legs do most of that work up top. Big breath out on the way up. Keep going. I'm going to take a quick look at you. Nice job, Allison. Excellent, Brenna. And you guys can finish out your last rep there. If you started on your right, finish on your left. And take a nice little breather. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. We're going to the ground. We're going down for push-ups now. Okay? Use your stack of books, whatever you've been using. But we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. Pull yourself down to that floor. Let those shoulder blades come together. Push the ground away. Let those shoulder blades come apart again. We're still thinking about that nice long spine. Keeping those ribs in that neutral position. I'm going to start off fairly slow and see how this all treats me today. A lot of burritos, a lot of hot dogs, a lot of vacation food. Keep it going. You have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Shake them out. Try to finish at your last 1, 3, 2, and rest. Note your numbers. See what we did there. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. We'll come back down to our forearms. We're just going to tap our feet out to the right and to the left. Okay? Right and to the left. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that plank position there for us. And let's go. Tap to the right, tap to the left. Tap it out. Now, if you want more of a challenge for your glutes, you can always put a little hip band on around the top of your knees, bottom of your ankles, more appropriate, maybe your love. That's up to you. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, try to lock those hips in as you tap out, right to left. It's not how many times you can tap right to left. Can you keep those hips locked in without them shifting and dropping? 3, 2, rest. Nice. That's not too bad. It's got to be easy for you guys since you didn't skip any days. Big breath in. We'll take a minute off. If you guys want to go a little faster, throw me like one of these. Let's go, man. Or if you enjoy the little, yo, if someone wants to keep going, or is that a Okay. You want to get it going?
We can go faster. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Well, all right. Brenna, how we doing? She's ready to roll. Look at that. Oh, man. Okay. All right, here we go. Jeez. All right. You're going to make me work. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. I'm going to go single this time and press it. I like your style, guys. Thanks for keeping me honest. Getting me out of this vacation mode. I was feeling a little lethargic, but I'm glad you're here to kick my ass too. We'll be here to push each other, make ourselves a little bit better each time. Nice. Good work, you guys. It looks beautiful. Can't tell if Allison's frozen. Oh, there she goes. 3, 2. You got a single. Finish on down. 20 seconds. Get your breath back. Big breath in.
I didn't freeze. I had to take a break.
Oh, is that what's going on? Okay. Okay.
It was hard to do.
Nothing wrong breaking.
For a while.
We've got 5 seconds. We're gonna go to the floor. We got your push-ups. Now, if we can modify it by bringing a push-up, bring one arm up. Push up, bring the other arm up. Like you're gonna reach up towards something. In 3, 2, 1. That's your modification if you want it. So we're gonna bring one arm up. Back of the hand goes up towards that ceiling. Lock those hips in. All right. So now you're in a little tripod position for that moment. But don't let those hips fall. Keep everything in that nice, beautiful plank push-up position. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Big breath in, big breath out. Keep your weight in front of you. Pete's gonna mix it up for you just a little bit more if you like. So we go tap, right, tap left with the feet. Then we're gonna tap, reach out in front of you, right hand, tap left, left hand, and that weight in front of you. Okay, so we're going in 3, forearms, elbows under the shoulders. Here we go. We're gonna tap the right foot out, left foot out. Right hand touches your weight, left hand touches the weight. And repeat. Rinse, wash, repeat. Get that nice base. Don't let those hips drop. Keep that nice, beautiful blank position. Three, 2, 1. All right. We'll take a longer break than we did last time. So we can rip through this whole thing. Whew. We got the meat sweats.
What?
I got the meat sweats. There's a lot of meat. Ate a lot of steaks.
Meat sweat. I
All
never
that
heard of
other
meat
fun
sweats.
food. The meat sweats.
The thing?
What was that? What's that Brazilian place downtown? I don't know if it's still there. It's like all they do is like bring out like
Yeah,
swords and like there's like meat on every single one, right? You go there, you get the meat sweats. Eat way too much, start sweating it out. Whew. All right. One last round. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. Pop it. Press it. Switch it. Now, if you got 2, obviously you don't have to set it down. Just switch hands. Looks like Brendan's working with a sizable kettlebell today. I love it. 5 seconds, my friends. If you're got a single, finish on the side you did not start with, and then rest. I'm going to set that out in front of me for my next, for the very last exercise for that plank taps and the reaches. All right, push-ups in 3, 2, come on down to the ground. 1, let's go, pull yourself down, push yourself up. If you're feeling it, reach with that opposite hand. Go to that tripod position for just a moment. Lock those hips in. You can always bring that arm out to the side too. It's more agreeable for your shoulders. Doesn't have to go straight up. You can go out to the sides. Three, 2, 1. There it is. Whew. Big breath in. Big breath out. You have 10 seconds. We're going to roll into that nice little plank tap with the toes and tap with the hands on your weight or whatever's out in front of you. Now, the further away this is from you, the more challenging it's going to be to hold that plank position. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position. Tap the feet out. Tap the hands. Lock the hips. That's going to be the more important part of this whole thing. Not just all the bells and the whistles, but really be able to perform that with that nice technique. The hips shift a lot. Just stay in that nice plank position. And rest. All right, my friends. You get a full minute off right now. Big breath in. Big breath out. Full minute off. While we take that minute off, grab your drink of choice. I'll share our next movements. We're gonna throw a little leg exercise in there. So if you have a weight, a kettlebell, whatever you're using, we're actually gonna step back in a lunge position. So if I step back left leg goes back, I'm gonna bring my weight to my left hip, as if I'm just tapping it here, okay? As I stand, I'm pretending like I throw it over my shoulder. It's gonna look like this. Lunge, reverse lunge, stand tall, make the legs do most of that work, and throw, feel like I'm gonna throw that weight over my shoulder, okay? So from this side, it's gonna look like this. And we're gonna stay on that one side for 30 seconds. We'll do the other side for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna roll into little tricep dips for 30 seconds, okay? And then your last one is gonna be a little opposite arm, opposite leg laying on our back. So little core, little abs for you. And we got the 3 exercises, 30 seconds each, 15 seconds off in between. And we're gonna go 3 sets, 3 rounds of those, okay? So alternating, or sorry, not alternating, but we're gonna start on one side, reverse lunges, and 3, 2, stand up with me, there you go. Wait for everybody to get up. Ah, there you are. I don't wanna cheat you, you know what I mean? I'm the one who's on vacation. All right, here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hold your weight. We're gonna step back left foot, bring that to your left hip. Stand up tall, chuck that over your shoulder. All right, we're gonna keep it nice and close to the body. I'm gonna give you a nice side view from here. Stand tall. All right. We're just gonna go 30 seconds on that one side. Even pulling that weight to the side here makes that core fire. Depending on how heavy your weight is, the more it's gonna work. 3, 2, 1. Good, take a little breather. We'll go to the opposite side now. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna step back that right, put that on my right hip, stand tall, throw it over on my left shoulder. So it's coming across the body, nice and tight. Try to give you a 45-degree angle. Maybe you can see something a little different there. I try to make my left leg do most of that work. Nice, Allison. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo-wee. 15 seconds off. All right. Find a chair. Find your table. We've got dips for 30 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Legs extended all the way out. Makes it a lot more challenging. Just increases the leverage, right? Keep your butt and your back nice and close to whatever we're doing dips on. The butt and back shouldn't go far away from that position. Should let the hips just sink straight down and then right back up. Keeping it all tight. That space. We got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, my friends. Nice job. All right, lay on your backs. All we're gonna do is go opposite leg, opposite hand, opposite leg, opposite hand. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if you want to increase the difficulty of it, you can always keep those arms out, chest up, and you can keep those heels off the ground here in that nice little hollow hold position. Almost returning back there, and it's going opposite hand, opposite foot. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, shorter break. We're gonna take 30 seconds off. We'll go back to that reverse lunge, that nice little wood chopper. Small break, not a large one. How we doing? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I see someone on the ground. She's ready to roll. Here we go, standing up nice and tall for your weight. Standing up tall, tall. In 5.
I feel so out of breath.
3. Me too. Here we go, I'm stepping back, right leg. Bringing that thing to my right hip. Stand up tall, throw it over your shoulder. There's another angle. 30 seconds. Try to load that front leg as we come from that kneeling position to standing. Drive off that leg. Need a little push from that back leg. That's okay. 2, 1. Little breather. Our last block of exercises won't be as breathy as this, FYI. All right, 3, 2, 1. Drop back. Left leg. Stand tall, chuck it over your right shoulder. Try to be nice and explosive from the bottom to the top. Stand up quick. Nice job. That's beautiful. Very nice, Allison. Good job, Brenna. Three, 2, 1. Very nice. Little breather there. Find your chair. Find your chairs. Here we go. Let's get our dips in there. 3, 2, 1. Many as you can get in here. Just stay nice and close to the back of your bench or your chair. Don't let your bottom go towards your heels. Okay, keep it close to that bench. That's the best cue I can give you at the moment. Get those elbows to about 90 degrees. Drive yourself back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake them out. Ooh-wee. Laying on your back, my friends. That time goes by quick. In 3, 2, 1. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Remember, if you want to make it a bit more challenging, keep those heels up off the ground. Stay in that hollow hold position. And try not to let the heels or the shoulder blades touch the floor. But if you're not there today, that's okay. Three, 2, 1, and let's rest. Yes. All right. Nice longer break of 30 seconds instead of 15. So keep your weight nearby. We're going to finish up that one last set. Then we're going to move on to lovely little shoulders. Lovely little shoulder lift. You have 10 seconds. Don't want to cheat any of you at home either. In 3, 2, I'm going to start my left hip this time. 1, reverse lunge, step back, put it on that hip, stand tall, try to make my right leg do most of that work. And I'm going to try to stand up nice and quick. Load it, and then drive off it. Load that right side, stand tall, nice and quick off it. Get a little bit more speed as I get more comfortable with it. Weight's not super heavy. 3, 2, 1, rest. Get your breath. Big breath in, big breath out. 5 seconds, we're gonna go to the opposite leg. 4, 3, 2, step back right. Find that nice position at the bottom before I come up. Drive off that left. Try to load that left leg. Stand tall. Nice and quick. That bottom to that top. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and then rest there, my friends. All right. Whew. Find those dips. Find your chair. 3, 2, let's do it. Almost done. Let's crush these. Let's rip them out. Last time you're doing them, get nice and tall at the top. Try to squeeze those triceps. Try to push that bench down to the floor. Push that thing down, whatever you're using. Try to extend those elbows. We did a lot of push-ups. So the triceps will be worked today. The overhead presses. And last one, rest. Whew. Laying on your backs. It also gets your pecs too when you do those dips. Deeper you go, the more that makes your pecs work. And 3, 2, 1. Last exercise for this block. Last 30 seconds. Five seconds. Or sorry, I lied. Hold on. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Rest there, my friends. Good job. We're gonna take about 1.5 minutes off this time. So, what you want? While you're getting your breathers, it is time for you to go fill up your water bottles. We're gonna do some nice little shoulder love for you. And we're gonna come out and do Y's and reverse flies. So this all we're doing is Y's, not completely coming out to the side here, right? You're gonna bring the hands in as if we're doing YMCA. Then you come down, so you come all the way down. Let's go all the way up today. That nice little beautiful Y position. Normally we stop here about shoulder height. Bring up a little higher. Try to bring those thumbs back towards that wall behind you. So we got Y's, okay? We'll take a few breaths. We'll bring our chest down. We're gonna go to those nice reverse flies from that position. Try to bring those elbows back as high as you can to that ceiling in that bent over position. Okay?
You need
So you
weights
might
for
have to
this?
wait. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pounders, 12, 15. Probably most people don't go more than 15 to 20 pounds. Of course, unless you're Adam, then you got like an 80-pound weight doing these.
I'm pulling out my 3-pounders.
Hey, you can always adjust as we go along, right? It's good to start light. You can always get heavy if you're feeling like, oh, it's too easy, right? So your goal, 12 to 15 of these, okay? 12 to 15 of these. Finish in a nice little Y position here, okay? All the way down front of the thighs, all the way back up. 12 to 15 here. Take about like 5 to 10 breaths in. Once we're done, then we're gonna go to that reverse fly. Okay, so we work that posterior deltoid as well. All right. Last exercise we're doing for the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, less breathy. Let's do it. Tap. All the way back in. Nice and slow. Just to slow down as you go up, right? There's 5, 6. I go thumbs up because I have a little bit of a tennis elbow going on. If I go palms down, it really burns my elbow. So you can go palms down, you can go thumbs up. That one's up to you. I'm staying in my lane, trying to keep everything together. There's 11. Whew. And there's 12 for Pete. I think that's all I need to do right now. If you want to get to that 15 mark, go for it. Shake those shoulders out, take some big breaths in, big breaths out. We're not going to take huge time off. All right, 5, 4, 3. Here we go. Coming down. And we're just going to bring those arms out to the sides. Again, 12 to 15 of these. 3, 4. Now, once we're done with these, 5, I'm going to take a full minute off. 6, because it gets very challenging. 7, 8. Good. Give me a 90-degree angle, Allison. Brent, I love what you're giving me right now. That's perfect. Good, Allison. Good. Slower on that way down, my friends. Try to resist gravity on that way down. I have one more to get to 15. Oh, yeah. All right, I'll set my timer. And we get a full minute off. Grab your water. Whew. These are small little muscles you're working, right? They're like right around here, right around that backside, right? So they don't get a lot of oxygen like the legs. Legs can keep going all day. Little shoulder muscles, little biceps, triceps, sometimes need a little bit longer break.
Like we did a lot of.
Yeah, I know you're ready. It feels like you're ready, but once if you started doing it, they're gonna poop out. So take that full minute off. Some people might even want like a minute and a half off. So just depending on who you are, where you're at right now, what you're doing, trying to rest and hit that of reps for yourself. All right, we have 10 seconds left on my clock. And 3, 2, 1. Let's give us that beautiful YMCA. Slow on that way down. Resist gravity. 4, 5. Nice job, you guys. That looks good. Nice job controlling that weight. I've got one more in me. Oh, man. Yeah, right? I'm going to take 5 to 10 big breaths in. Yes, it was a lot of pushing. There's a lot of core today. Finishing some shoulders. So it was challenging. Write down your numbers if you haven't been. It's a good time to figure out your weights and all that fun stuff too. Unless you always have the same weight, then hey, that's easy to keep track of. All right. I'm gonna do one more big breath in. We're gonna go with those reverse flies in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's do it. Big ones. Get those shoulder blades come together. Hold those elbows up nice and high. And 11. I'm going to take a little breather so I can feel like the descent on the way back together it's getting too fast. So I want to be able to control that weight. And that's just taking an extra breath or two. All right, let's take that full minute off. Woo-hoo. Nice job. Nice job, guys. Hey, Allison, you went to like San Diego like a week or two ago, right? Maybe she didn't hear me.
What? What? What?
Did you go to San Diego a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, we went to Legoland
Were you
and
in San Diego
yeah, we were in
a
San Diego.
couple weeks ago?
Yes. Yes.
Our Legoland is awesome.
Yes. It's perfect for little kids.
Good way to sum it up.
I mean, all the rides go like at 4 miles an hour.
There you go. There you go. All right, shoulders. We're gonna finish up one last time. We're all done after this. And I gotta beat feet to the next people. So keep that in mind. You're gonna have to stretch yourselves today, just with the time constriction. All right, here we go. Last things for the shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 12 to 15. Oh yeah. Nice control, my friends. Very nice, Brenna. Look like that eagle with very little, making it look effortless. That's the word I'm looking for. Especially on that descent down. Nice job, you guys. About 5 to 10 breaths if you're all done. Whew. All right. We'll roll into those reverse flies after that. Shake those shoulders out. Almost there. The last time with those reverse flies in 5, 4, 3, 2. If you need extra time, take it. If not, let's get after them. Last ones we're doing for the day. Give me that nice slow descent, just like you did on that last set. You're starting to notice that they're just flopping down on you. Maybe take an extra breath, stand up tall, take a few big breaths in. Your body's looking for some oxygen to find more energy. The muscles just might need a small break. That could be 5 to 10 seconds. Try to finish up those last reps and match what you did. Or just take that little extra time. If they're starting to get too fatigued, set them down, walk down the hall, walk it back, and try to finish out those reps. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Okay, that's all I got in me today. Car back. Cool. Shake out those shoulders. You might want to get a nice little shoulder stretch here. Bring it across, give it a hug. We'll hang out for a minute. But if your legs, spine, anything like that needs a little love, go ahead, switch it if you haven't. Go ahead, give that a nice little stretch. Legs, core, triceps. But I gotta, like I said, I gotta run today. But it's nice to see you guys again. If you want to grab a wall, you can stretch out those pecs. What's that?
Pizza in demand.
Yeah. There you go. Switch it, get that nice chest stretch. Thank you, Adam, for picking up my slack while I was out. Shake him out.
Glad you got out, man.
Oh man, it was fantastic to be out. I forgot what it was like. Tricep love, you need some tricep love. Maybe gotta make that happen more often. Switch it if you need to. Whoa. Ooh, that one's tight. All right, for real though, I gotta go. Hey,
Thanks,
for hanging out with me, guys. Appreciate
Bye,
you.
guys.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
Have a good one.
Later.